is my friend's studio, and it's pretty clapped as you can see. So today we got a ton of parts and we're gonna upgrade it. So yeah, let's go. And this is the actual final result. 39. Alright, so we're starting with the wheels first. First, we're taking off the old rear wheel. Then we took off the front wheel, and now we're swapping the brake rotors. We got the 17-inch front wheel on, and now we're tightening the axle bolt. Now putting the 14-inch rear wheel on. We finished installing the 17-inch in the front and the 14-inch in the rear. Now I'm taking off the old motor cover and replacing it with a new one from Soleil supplies. So now we're putting the seat storage bag on. Motocutz Plate was an easy installation. Now for the Surron throttle. It was really hard to wire it because the cable housing on the Surron throttle was really hard to cut, but we eventually installed it and it's working. And here's the final results. And this is the actual final result. Alright guys, so now that the bike is all built, I'm just gonna go over like what those mods that we just put on, what those do for the bike, and like all the performance pros of those are. So we started off with the 17-14 dirt wheels, and what those do are they're just gonna make it easier to roll over rocks since the wheels are bigger. My friend did say that it helps his range a little bit. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it definitely could be. But that's the wheels. They look really good. The only bad thing about them is when the rear suspension bottoms out, the tires hit the screw, like the seat screw, and it's bending. But that's just a new rear shock and fork upgrade, which obviously that's expensive, and he put on his gut seat cover himself, so that wasn't in the video, but obviously that's just gonna help with your grip, and it's just gonna make the bike look better. And then the seat storage bag, what that's gonna do, there's no like crazy performance upgrades. It's just gonna like make it so you can hold your phone. And then I have that too. Bro, he copied my build. I'm gonna pop a picture up. He copied it though. Going on to the Motocutz Plate next. Not really any performance upgrades on that, just makes the bike look better. Motor cover, it's not proven, but I'm guessing it gives better airflow because the motor's open. So yeah, that looked good. What came after that? He got a shock cover, but it was too big. So I don't know what he did with that, but we didn't put that on. And then the Surron throttle, I'm gonna go over that real quick because that was kind of interesting. So what happened on the Surron throttle was the housing, the black cable housing that housed the wires, the different color wires, it was so thick. Like my throttle wire was not that thick, so it was easy to cut into. But that throttle wire was so thick, we couldn't even it took us at least 45 minutes to get a good cut and open up that throttle cable. So that was actually kind of hard to install just because how thick it was. But otherwise, it was easy installation. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna improve your throttle response time and your acceleration by a little bit. Like I'll show you with mine on sport mode right here. So I'm on sport mode and I got a Surron throttle. So if I twist it a little bit, it engages right here. Like I barely twist it and I can feel it engage. On the other throttle, you would like go halfway down and it would engage. So that was bad. So Surron throttle is a very good upgrade. So yeah, all those mods made his bike look better, and it's kind of on its way to the cleanest Tuttio. He might have something good coming, and so will I. I'm gonna have something good coming too. Starts with an S, if y'all can guess it. It's pretty easy, actually. I'm gatekeeping the company that sells it, though. Not a lot of people know. Actually, like, barely any people know. I'm just gonna kind of ride around. Oh, got it. Oh my God. I'm getting better. It's not pretty, but it's getting better. So I've got a bunch of parts that I'm gonna put on my bike, and I actually have a new bike coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe so you can see the new bike that I have. It's something that you guys would not expect. But it's gonna be a really good video now that I have a new camera. Oh yeah, I'll probably tell you what I'm using. So I got this for Christmas. The camera I'm using is a DJI Osmo Action 5. If you guys want me to release my settings, comment down below. And the mic I'm using is the DJI Mini or whatever. It's the little mini mic. I just bought that. I honestly don't know how it works. This is my first time using it right now. Comment down below if you guys want riding videos. I haven't done that many riding videos just because my mic is terrible. Holy crap. How fast can I get this? 38? 39? It was low-key kind of sketchy. Also, I don't know if this camera angle is going to be good. I'm kind of trying, this is a video where I'm kind of just testing out my camera angle. I'm testing out my mic, because this is the first video that I'm going to post that has this camera, so I kind of just got to get the feel of it. So I don't know if this is even going to work. I might have to refilm the whole thing. Hopefully that doesn't have to happen. I'm pushing it. And then the motor explodes. What bike should I start saving for? I want like a bigger bike. I was thinking XXX Pro, or Mantis X. Those are all good bikes that I was kind of thinking about. I don't know though.